This is Dave Gahan from Depeche Mode, and you're just about to hear our new single.
Hello, this is Alan Wilder from Depeche Mode, and this is our new single, People Are People.
As far as I know, you're from Basildon, right?
Well, Alan's actually not from Basildon.
Yeah, I'm actually from London. The other three are from Basildon.
It has any influence to you? I mean, where you coming? I mean, big city or countryside, do you think?
Well, it's difficult to say because I've never lived in the country, you know, so...
I mean, Basildon is not really countryside anyway. It's just, I mean, it's a small... It's a suburb of London, really, you know, to a certain extent. It's only 30 miles from London. So it's, I mean, it's basically just all the people that live there are the sort of spillage from the East End of London, really.
How about the quick fashion, Depeche Mode? I mean, it was a certain idea, I mean, that you had as an image to start and as a goal reach it.
Well, yeah, but that wasn't really a rigid image. It was just, I don't know, it's just what everybody felt like wearing at the time, you know. And the name is, I don't think the group even knew what it meant, you know. It was just, it's the name of a magazine, and it was pinched from the magazine, and that's it, really.
I think one of the biggest country you have fans is Germany, isn't it?
Yeah, we do very well in Germany. I'm not sure exactly what the reason is. We've toured there quite a lot, and that helps, you know. And maybe because there's a bit of German influence in the music, possibly, you know, maybe that helps. I don't know, really.
Two bands, let's say, 70s and 80s, yeah, that they're perhaps having a line. You're the latest one, the band of the 80s, and the one is Kraftwerk, right? Because I think you have one thing particular, the very crystallic sound. I don't know if you...
Kraftwerk's music, I think, is really out on its own. I think Kraftwerk's music is... they use a method and they stick to it, really, whereas our music is more pop songs, which are... I think that Kraftwerk tried to be very robotic. You know, they tried to be very robotic. I don't think we try particularly to be robotic at all.
But we do try to be original, you know, in our use of sound, and it would be nice that every time one of our records came on, it's immediately recognisable as Depeche Mode, you know, and that's something we'd like to have, you know.
Perhaps in a year or 2 years or 3 years you would just leave the synthes and just make... without the help, I mean, of synthesizer or...
So really, because I think we've changed quite a lot over the 5 years, so anything can happen. There may be there's new instruments and new technology coming out all the time, so I think we try to stay on top of that as much as possible, although it is very hard because there are so many new things coming out all the time.
And what about the short plans, let's say, of sound? On your new record that comes, you know, I mean, you want to try on the same... Depeche Mode sound, or you want to try perhaps an acoustic guitar or something?
Well, we don't restrict ourselves anyway, you know. There is no set Depeche Mode sound, really. It's just, I mean, we're always looking to push forward, always looking for a new method and new sounds, and if we think a guitar sound suits a song, then we use it, yeah, and that applies for any sound, you know.
I'm grateful, thankful, and hope you have good success in tonight.
Thank you very much.